Yes, people. Back again. Back in our original slot, Sunday evenings as well for 1 week only. The Parliament. How everybody, well, hope everybody's had a great weekend and is still enjoying the World Cup. Apologies for last week. Bit of a mad week, so we boycotted it for 1 week. But we are back. Do all the like, sharing, subscribing, do all that good stuff for us from the off. But how's everybody doing? How you doing, Stocks?
Yeah, I'm all right. Been catching where we've been like limited to one game today. I've caught up on a lot of football.
Yeah.
And before we go any further, happy birthday, mate. I'll raise a little glass to you because I know you're gonna have a bottle of something good next to you.
Cheers, mate. I have gone for a Tuborg Fici draft. Couldn't get my Menabrea because after the F1 finished, Morrison's was closed. So I had to go rogue, went to the shop in the corner, and this is what they had. And it's a very good addition to my decent beers list. So I'm enjoying it.
Have you got enough for the game later?
Yes, I'm gonna have this one, and then I've got two for the game later. Although I might have another one straight after this one and just have one for the game later because I am up and off to work tomorrow. So see how that goes.
Ooh, so everyone's risking it.
Yeah, of course. It's England. I'm staying up for England. I'm going to watch the game. There's no ifs, buts, and maybes. I will be there.
I'll be honest. I was sending drunk WhatsApps to my boss the other day after the game saying, "Can I have Monday leave?"
What did you get? Did you get it?
Yeah.
There you go. Winner.
So I've got a fridge full of beer.
Good work.
Lucky.
Good work. Love that. Pre-planning.
Yeah.
And Sabir, how you doing?
Yeah, man. I'm all good, man. A lot of football. A lot of football. A lot of football, a lot of drinking.
Yeah.
They're two come up together. But yeah, I'm all good, man. Obviously, I think we'll get into it. The result will happen last weekend. A bit of mixed feelings towards that game.
I actually wasn't going to bring it up because it's actually quite far gone now.
It's gone now, isn't it? Yeah, it is.
It's quite far into this. I genuinely wasn't going to bring it up because so much stuff goes on in the World Cup day to day.
Yeah.
The going back to England, Congo, would have just been for banter.
100%. But yeah, it was, apart from that, everything's all good, man.
Good to hear. Good to hear. I want to touch on something that's happened like very, very recently because this has come up now and I think it's an absolute shambles. People are saying this similar thing happened with Ronaldo. I didn't even realize that happened. But seeing this, like, it's just bonkers to me. So Florian Balogun gets sent off in a World Cup game, their last World Cup game, and now FIFA have suspended his one-game ban for a year. So if he doesn't do it again in a year, he doesn't even get banned. He has to do it again for the ban to now take place, which is just bonkers to me. Feels corrupt. But how are people feeling on this?
Yeah, it's a weird one. I'm mad about this as well. I can't lie. I just don't get why. A red card's a red card. Like, he misses the next game. What are we lifting bans for? I don't get it. But at the same time, I didn't see his red card. I don't know.
Oh well, he doesn't mean it, Samir. Like, it's an accidental one, but it's still it's dangerous.
Yeah. Like, did you see the one that Messi got away with in the first game?
Yeah.
It's similar. Very similar.
Oh right, yeah. Makes sense.
If anything, I'd say
then it should have.
Balogun's one's even more accidental.
Yeah,
I'd say Balogun's one.
Yeah, but then don't you think that they looked at the fact that they didn't send Messi off and then they done this?
I just think. Do you know what? I've enjoyed the football and I've tried to put all the things that piss me off about this one on one side.
Yeah.
And this is just a particularly shitty cherry on a shitty cake with them. Yeah. Like, they're not even hiding it anymore. It's just all about money.
Yeah.
Just all about money and Infantino getting into bed with Trump. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Why else would they do it? Why are they scrapping like over 100? Well, how long's FIFA been going now? Well, the first World Cup was in the 30s, so got to be a bit longer than that. So, 100 years of rules just to go, oh no, we're going to skip it on this one because it's the host nation.
It's bonkers because I don't think anybody would be like as annoyed by it if it wasn't the hosts and it wasn't Trump. It seems a bit mad, doesn't it? Because
that's true.
Like, because there's even a rule that's written in that during World Cups you cannot appeal cards. So the only way for them to get him to play was for something like this to happen, which is Article 47 or 27, they're calling it, which has never, ever been enforced in the history of the World Cup. And now they're doing it in this one, and it's the host nation. This is borderline penny.
Borderline. Wait till you see the angles.
He got flicked, though.
Oh, did he touch the ball? Oh,
Gets
right.
a flick.
I thought he did the first angle. There's a few angles that don't show it. It's a weird one.
He gets a flick just after Cunha touches it. Tiny little touch. I think that's just about going to save him.
Yeah, but have you seen the statement Belgium have put out? So even with FIFA saying, "Oh, they're using that whatever section it is," there's something else in the rules that contravenes it. So it's so bad, isn't it? Why have they got to spoil it?
And I think Balogun's, you'd say that's their best player as well, isn't it?
100.
Yeah,
he's the main guy that's going to score goals.
Yeah, he's the most effective for them in a minute. Definitely.
So it comes down to that as well. Like, hey, we're losing.
He's going to the screen.
Yeah, I don't know. It could be a pen.
Well, if he's going to the screen, it's most likely to be a pen.
Yeah.
I'm interested to see what angles they show him on this one.
Have you noticed that it feels like they only see certain angles? They don't see all of them. Just like in the Prem. They'll show them the same one over and over again for the decision they want.
It doesn't look like he gets it at all there.
No.
Because apparently the angles that we see on the replay, sometimes VAR don't have that angle because it's a TV angle.
Oh, God.
And it's not actually one of their official VAR angles, so they don't see it.
It's ridiculous, isn't it?
Which is crazy to me. All you've got to do is stream them a bloody TV feed into that. Because there's an angle that's sort of from the corner flag looking at that incident.
It does look like he's touched it.
And he gets a touch. He 100% gets a touch. And the one that they've just shown him, it doesn't look like he gets a touch. So it feels like he's been hamstrung slightly there.
Oh, no. What's this?
This is further. This is when Brazil won the ball back just before the move.
Oh, no, he's got him. I don't know if he's touched the ball.
He has. There's an angle from behind, from the corner flag. 100% he gets the ball. But anyway, let's continue on. The Balogun thing it's a mad one for me. I think if it wasn't the host and it wasn't basically their star man, might not be their best player, but he's the guy that's basically going to score their goals. I don't think there would be sort of that much uproar about it.
No.
But because it is that, and we're now seeing something fresh that we've never seen before, it's just like, why are you just adding this little bit of fuel to the fire for no reason?
Yeah. I mean, we've already turned it into a quarters game. Now we're just ignoring other rules. Yeah. What's next?
Bruno G on pens for Brazil, yeah?
Is he even that for Newcastle?
Come on, my boy.
Yeah.
He's missed it. How are you in front now?
How are you in front, Stokes? I don't understand this.
I don't know.
You said, nah, we're moving forward, bitch. That's fast forward. It's a bitch. Fuck that.
All right, do you want me to pause it?
No, that's not it. I'm gonna guess a quarter.
I can't drag mine anywhere. Mine's just I paused it. I can pause it, but I can't drag it forward.
Yeah, I can just pause mine.
No, he's not. Gordon was our pen taker.
Yeah. Oh, what's his name? Your striker. Forgot his name.
No, it's Gordon then Bruno.
Well, it wasn't a great penalty either. Oh my God, how many times we said it on our last show? Why are people still stuttering? Just hit it hard.
Oh, it's horrible. You've seen so much in this World Cup, isn't it?
To be fair, he stutters on every one, and I think that's the first I've seen him miss. No, that's the second I've seen him miss now. And he has taken about 5 or 6 for us.
But there's been a lot of poor penalties this World Cup, isn't there?
Yeah.
A lot of poor penalties. So everyone, it's this new style of just trying to force the keeper to go early. It's the golden rule.
Wait for the keeper to move before you strike it. But why is Vinny not taking the pen? I'm confused by that.
Yeah.
That's an idiot move. I'm not gonna lie. If you want,
maybe Bruno won pens in training.
Must have done.
Nah, Vinny.
But he doesn't he doesn't actually strike the ball that well. That's the weirdest thing. Like his ball striking technique is probably one of the weirdest I've seen for someone who's that good.
If you're Vinny and you've scored in every game so far, and let's say you're chasing the golden boot, Why are you not taking the freaking pen?
Or maybe team orders, isn't it? Whoever's the manager's decided
No,
taking the pen is taking the pen, isn't it?
I thought the manager shut the hell up because I'm going. I need to maybe get some goals up in it. Actually, the cheapest way I can.
Samir, don't make us go back to our old penalty stories.
I know.
Yeah.
But at the same time, no, fuck that. I need goals. I need to be greedy up in it.
Yeah, mate. Hold on. FIFA might change the ruling before the half's out, so you can take it again.
Get him to retake it. Madness.
Nah, it's not from USA, so
I'm sure they'll get lots of advertising from Brazil if they do it. So Infantino's already making the call.
He's making the calls already.
100%.
Anyone else think he's been cloned? Because I've seen him at so many games in the same day.
In the same day.
Do you reckon he's been cloned or he's got a lookalike?
Yeah, he's got multiple. He's actually not been at any game. They're all just lookalikes.
Oh, jeez. You just gonna ask that, Mitch?
I can't even remember what it was. Oh no, I was just going to move on. To be fair, we've done the Balogun thing. So France's front three. I'm only saying front three because the fourth guy in it is a little bit of a rotation.
Yeah.
So it could be either Doué or Barcola. But the other three of Mbappe, Dembele, and Elise.
That's horrible, man. How the hell do you go down a list like that? That's disgusting.
It's crazy. It's frightening. Fair enough. Yesterday they only got the one goal thanks to Paraguay turning into 11 Eddie Guerreros for the night. But yeah, it's just ridiculous. Like it's ridiculous strength in depth for the attacking lineup. And for those three to be starting every single game, must just strike fear into any side going up against them. Because who do you focus on?
Nah, I have no answers for that one. I have no answer. My main answer would be Mbappe, but then you got Dembele, and then you got Doué, and then you got Barcola, and then you got Elise. Elise? Yeah. Elise, yeah.
And if you think about it, technically Elise could potentially be the most dangerous one.
He is the most, I'd say he's the most. I should have said him first, but he could actually be the most dangerous.
He's the one loading the gun.
Yeah. He is, yeah. He's the one that's going to create something out of absolutely nothing every now and again. Whereas the others are class, and Mbappe's finishing is just ruthless at times. But some of the stuff Elise does, like there was the goal in one, I think it was the first game where he cut inside and slipped it through. That kind of stuff the other two aren't going to do.
You don't see that in football anymore. And that's what gets me off my seat. Seeing a ball threaded in like that, you don't see that in football anymore. Like he's almost kind of like brought it back. Here you go. I see the run, little touch.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. He's disgusting with it as well. Like he doesn't do it in the most normal way. He's he's class, man.
I think another layer of fear got added to it last night because I haven't seen a side play like Paraguay did for a long time. Like I've seen them be negative, but they were overly physical and nibbly and doing everything they could.
Yeah.
And do you know what? France didn't fall for it.
No.
They stayed so cool. Whereas usually, like stereotypically and to a degree historically, if there's one side who was ever going to get nibbles off, it would be France, wouldn't it?
Yeah, 100%.
And they just dealt with it and just did what they had to do. And I thought first half Paraguay were good, but second half it was just ridiculous. It was almost like a comic sketch of being shit as, isn't it?
Yeah, but France turned it up a bit though. In that second half, they turned it up a bit.
Yeah, they
slow in the first half, but that second half they just turned it up a little bit, just a notch.
Yeah, they kept cool throughout and remained focused. And like sometimes you'd hope, maybe we'll get them on a bad day, but they were so focused.
Yeah,
it doesn't bode well for anyone else. I'm not sure it matters who. Is attack your best form of defense against them and try and turn them around?
could be potentially, but then you're leaving yourself exposed going the other way.
Yeah, and like they've just got so much raw pace.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie, it just gives me that PSG feeling, like club level wise. It just gives me that same feeling of, oh, you know what, they've got great midfielders, great defenders, great midfielders, and great attackers. It's just the same feeling I had going up against PSG. I get this watching France, and I think if England was to come up against France, then yeah, I'd get that same feeling. I don't know what it is, but I just see PSG in them. I mean, a lot of them do. Well, a few of them do play for PSG, and obviously Mbappe used to as well. But yeah, I just get that PSG fear factor, and that's what they have, a fear factor.
I think they're feeling a bit Thanos. They're inevitable at the minute, aren't they?
Yes, 100%.
Yeah, I thought their discipline against everything they've thrown at them yesterday was excellent. And even then, it could have been more. Like the Paraguay keeper played pretty well. He made some really good saves at the end. And I mean, what's the only thing that can catch them out? You'd say their front, well, three of their front four have played continuously throughout. They've had the odd swap out, maybe fatigue, but
it kind of showed.
They're riding high. They're riding high. Like when you're winning games and playing well, fatigue's not so much of an issue.
No, of course. And it's not going to be perfect every time, is it? It's all about the result at the end. Like you're not going to get 3-0 every game. So, like, yeah.
The shot making changes exactly when they were needed because Barcola was not having his best game. Gets Doué ready, come on, straight away changes the game, doesn't he? Winning the pen and running at people, like fair, fresh impetus. You're like,
it's not fair. It's not fair at all. Yeah. It's like you said, like who could actually like stop him in a way? And then you think the closest thing to them would be Spain, but I don't think Spain either. I don't know. Maybe Argentina could do something dirty.
No, there's no chance Argentina get near France.
No,
absolutely not. The only way, I think Spain have got the best way to play against them because Spain are very good at keeping the ball, so it keeps the ball away from them. So it's not going at them attacking wise; it's just starving them of the ball. Yeah. And I think that's probably the best way to go about it. But Argentina, they're not a good team.
No, they're not. Sorry, they're not. But they'll find a way to get results.
Nah, France will smash them to pieces.
I agree. France will run over them. Like essentially, Argentina would have to do a Paraguay-esque performance.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at.
And then really rely on good breaks.
But they're not. Argentina are not capable of delivering a Paraguay-esque performance because they have a player that doesn't run.
Allow that. Yeah.
Paraguay did what they did because all 11 players ran until they couldn't run anymore. Argentina is set up so one guy doesn't have to run, and that's not me digging him out. He's that good that they just let him attack. Yeah. If you do that against France, they will punish you with it. Running.
Yeah. I'd say I agree with like Spain are probably best. I'm not even putting England in that conversation because we're forward the back.
I could potentially do a similar thing by not giving them the ball, but I just don't think they're as good all round at keeping it. Their midfield three is very good, but outside of that, I don't think the rest of their team is as good as keeping the ball as Spain's up.
Maybe if you got Lamel 1-on-1 against Lucas Digne, that could be a weakish spot. Although I don't know, they could bring in like Luca Hernandez, who's more of like a centre half fullback.
So he's a
just really try and shut that side down. Spain have like lack a number 9 for me to be a true threat.
Yeah,
like they're good at manipulating the ball, but sometimes you think, could you imagine David Villa in this side? That would really push them on a lot further.
They're playing that guy. I can never pronounce his name from Real Chelsea.
Razabal.
Yeah, he's kind of like a second striker, and he's got a few goals now.
Yeah,
he's doing really well because he's scored. He must have scored 4 or 5 now.
I think he's on 4 or 5.
He's been good for so long, but he's kind of like a false 90 or sort of drifting and off the left sort of forward.
Yeah, but that's been Spain's game for years.
Yeah,
and they've won pretty much everything. So, like, I can't remember the last striker they had with Morata. That's the last real striker they've had. So
last out and out. After that was probably David Villa.
Villa. So we're going back.
But Morata worked. Yeah, Morata worked because he just occupied people and keeps people honest. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
At the minute, you keep them honest because you've got Lamel there. So you got to keep somewhat of a structure at the back. You can't really afford him to be one-on-one with anyone, can you?
Yeah.
No matter how good you are, you just don't want to be left one-on-one with him.
Yeah.
So are they going down as everybody's favourites then, France?
Yeah, because what's
Yeah,
to find anyone who could actually take
my favourites before, they're my favourites now. Like, Deschamps has been there, seen it, done it as well. So
yeah,
he's a goodbye tournament. They all seem harmonious, which again, it's not always been the case. So yeah, looking quite ominous, I would say. But you never know.
Yeah. So if they're obviously your favourites, who are they playing in the final? Because on their side, they've got to play Morocco, and then it's either Portugal, Spain, USA, Belgium.
Have they got Morocco next?
Morocco next in the quarters, and then it'll be one of Portugal, Spain, USA, Belgium in the semis. And then obviously on our side of the draw, it's the two teams playing now: Brazil, Norway, us, Mexico, Argentina, Egypt, Switzerland, Colombia. So who do you reckon gets to the final to play them?
England. I'm saying
is that who you genuinely think,
I think it could potentially be England.
Okay.
So who else was on our side? Argentina, Brazil, Norway.
Oh, you said Argentina.
Egypt, Mexico, Switzerland, Colombia.
Shit, some of this look like Argentina. Shit, I didn't know.
It's weird. I think a lot of these teams are on an equal par in.
Yeah.
Like, I'd say Norway are a very solid side, and if they get past Brazil, they're going to be flying. I don't know. Do you know what? I'm more excited. This game that we've all got in the background now, I'm more excited watching Norway than I am Brazil. This Brazil don't give, like, they've got the yellow jerseys, but it don't quite feel the same.
No.
Maybe that's just me being old.
No, it's true.
Yeah, there's some good players, but does it all work together? I'm not sure. They definitely don't have the fear factor that they used to have. Like, remember when Man United had a fear factor, and you were like, well, let's see what we can keep it down to. Brazil had that. They don't as much now.
Scraped a result against Japan.
Yeah. That was proper get out of jail. Yeah, I think it'd probably be between England and the winner of this game. Although Switzerland are having an excellent tournament, aren't they?
They certainly are. Yeah.
As they do, they just do, don't they? They've been like it for a long time.
Yeah.
Good unit.
Yeah. But not for it. Not for it.
I wouldn't dismiss Switzerland that quickly.
No.
I don't know. I don't see them as a loud threat. Let's be honest. I think
they're not a loud threat, but I think the semi-finalist from that side of our draw comes from that game.
Oh, okay.
So whoever wins that Switzerland-Colombia game, I think, gets to the semi-final, rather than whoever wins the Argentina-Egypt game.
Oh, okay. So you reckon? So all right. So Switzerland or Colombia will be. I'm assuming Argentina will beat Egypt. You think they'll beat Argentina?
I think both of them sides beat Argentina. I'm not even sure Argentina beat Egypt.
Oh shit! Yeah, the Egypt are not great.
Yeah, but neither are Argentina.
Yeah, but good enough to beat Egypt, I'd say. Good enough to beat Egypt.
You would have said they were good enough to not go to last right near the end against Cape Verde.
Yeah, I know. It's one of them.
Egypt are miles better than Cape Verde. As much as Cape Verde did really well, and
Cape Verde had heart though.
Yeah, but Egypt are miles better than Cape Verde though.
Yeah, no, that's true. It's true. It's one of them freakish things though, isn't it? Just caught off guard. Like, you got a 40-year-old goalkeeper you've never seen before, doesn't have a club right now. Like, going into games like that, facing people, it's not like what's the word for it? It's not like you're not like prepared for a team like that compared to.
You might not be prepared for it, but
I thought like a lot was said about the keeper, he didn't make loads and loads of saves where you're just like, oh my word. I just thought they were just, as a side, just so committed and well organised and really defended excellently.
Mm-hmm. See that defender, they only found him on LinkedIn or some shit like that.
What?
Yeah,
they found they found him.
Like essentially he's Irish, but he's got Cape Verdean family.
Yeah, I found him on
LinkedIn. They found out through LinkedIn. Yeah, like he's a mortgage broker, and they expected him back, and he's like, "Well, no, I got through the group stage."
Yeah,
mad. I didn't know that. I don't know how I've completely missed that, but that is a crazy story.
His club side are playing in Champions League qualification next week or something.
Shamrock Rovers or something.
Yeah, something like that.
They're no club. They're no club.
That's madness. But love it. Love stories like that. That's what the World Cup's all about, really.
100%.
That's one of the good things that comes out of this expanded tournament. As much as I'm not a massive fan of it, it's one of the good things that comes with it. Like it's a good story to come out of it. Like John said on the group the other day, we've expanded the tournament so all of these third place teams go through, and then none of them made it through the next round anyway.
Well, Cape Verde finished second.
Yeah.
So it wouldn't have mattered. They would have been through anyway.
Yeah, I know. But I'm saying, but Cape Verde wouldn't have been in it if it wasn't expanded to 40.
Yeah. Like John pointed out in the group, they all failed in the next round.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's as far enough as you get, boys. It's time for you to go home. that's what it is. Thank you for giving us the stories. Now let the serious stuff happen.
While we're on that, what an amazing goal! Like when we're old and crusty, and we'll be down the pub, and there'll be some kids going, "Oh yeah, that's a wicked goal," and you'll be like, "Nah, Cape Verde got one in 26. It was outrageous."
Do you remember?
And they'll get it on their like holograms. They'll get a hologram off their watch or something, and they'll watch it.
Yeah,
100%. That's how they'll be watching YouTube.
Yeah, hologram off their watch.
See that? Alright, that's so true. That's clever. That's good.
It'll be like Minority Report, and they'll be searching it just by tapping there.
Do you remember? Was it 2010? I think we spoke about this before. The South Africa goal, the opening.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And how long we've been talking about that goal for till up to this World Cup. I reckon this is the next one. This is the next one. We're gonna be talking about this for a very, very long time because it was that good. Like the angles and who they scored against. It's just it was different.
Also like beat a man as well.
Yeah. She just absolutely racked it. Ridiculous.
And I always like seeing Martinez pick the ball out of the net because I really don't like him. Yeah, his fucking stupid haircut with his hair dyed. How old is he? He's in his 30s, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
I really can't stand him. I think he's so overrated.
Yeah.
Who's that?
Martinez.
Oh, yeah.
And 30-year-old getting like your national colours dyed in your hair. Sort your life out, man.
A lot of people hate him.
Yeah, he's one of them. He's one of them Marmite players, isn't it? I'm not even sure it's one of them that if he plays for you, you love him. If he doesn't, you hate him. I think he's just even some of his own fans hate him. He's that much of a dickhead, to be fair. One of those ones. It's one of them ones that come around very rarely, but they do come about.
Yeah.
Oh. So England play the winner of this game, yeah? If we win.
England play the winner of Brazil-Norway if we manage to get past Mexico.
Well, we'll get on to the Mexico bit eventually, but there'd be either one of these would be a seriously tough game.
Be a cracking game as well, to be fair.
I personally, I'd want Brazil.
I'd fancy us more against Brazil.
We need to knock out a big nation because everyone obviously talked about our route to the Euro final. And did we get to the World Cup final? Was it semis? It was semi-final.
Semis, wasn't it?
Yeah. And then everyone speak about the route to that as well and how we didn't really face too many big teams. So I'd like to face Brazil. I reckon we can knock them out. And just have that on the mantle.
Yeah, but we beat Germany though, didn't we? Yeah. And if we beat Brazil, it would be a similar kind of story here. Yeah, we beat Germany.
Europe. Yeah.
It would be a similar kind of story here because it was like, we beat Germany, but it was a rubbish Germany team. And you could say quite similar to the Brazil team. They're not rubbish, but it's not vintage Brazil team, is it?
Yeah, that's true.
They've lost somewhat of their mystique.
Yeah,
I'd say.
That's
like
true.
if they're starting Martinelli off the left, you're like, come on now.
Is Martinelli
Let's be
starting?
serious. Yeah, Martinelli starting off the left.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
That was
I've been watching this all season. I've been struggling. And now I've got to wait.
I mean, give him his dues. It was a nice finish against Japan.
It was a nice
It
finish.
was
But
a
off the
lovely
bench.
finish.
Off
Yeah.
the bench. That's where you deserve to be. Just come
Impact, yeah. But then, to be fair, by the time the England game comes around, could it be Rodrigo?
No.
Yeah.
But wait, he's in the squad still?
No, Rafinha.
Oh, don't do that. That's what I did say. I thought he was out.
One of them's in the squad because one of them's on
Yeah,
the bench.
oh, no, yeah.
Yeah,
Rafinha-
Rafinha's in the squad, but he's been injured. Is Endrick on the bench as well?
Hendrick's on the bench, but Rafinha hasn't even been on the bench until today, I don't think.
He's on the bench now? He's on the bench today, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, they did say he would come
So,
back.
yeah.
His tournament's not done, so he's done well in that aspect of thing. But Hendrick,
Hendrick.
yeah.
He's still got, I don't know whether his body works or not, but Neymar's still sitting there as well.
By the way, is he the Brazilian Jordan Henderson? He's just there for clapping and vibes.
I think he is because
Yeah.
it doesn't look to be getting anywhere near the pitch. I think he came on for about 10 minutes in one of the games, didn't he?
Yeah, but he probably pissed off everyone because obviously as soon as the World Cup started, Neymar's injured. I think he missed. Oh no, I think he's only missed one game. I think he only missed the first group. Oh no, the second as well. Actually, he missed 2 group games, and it's almost like we brought you here for nothing. Like already you're injured. Like how can you trust anyone like that? Reece James, that's another one.
Yeah. It's happened with loads of ours now. We've had loads of people get injured after not that long. So it's just one of those things though. But if it isn't like why would you not take a Neymar though?
Yeah, but that's a love story. Like, forget the love story. I want to win. Like,
yeah, but say England the next World Cup. Yeah, how old's Harry Kane now? Say we get round to the next World Cup.
33, 34?
Yeah, and he's been out in America and he's bagging goals, but he's not the Harry Kane we know now. You're taking him to a World Cup.
Yeah, for the love story.
If he's still playing football, you're taking him because you just say, look,
he's still playing football in his 40s. Yeah, actually, why not?
Just could you imagine being a centre half that's played like 80 minutes, and you're like, oh, I'm just chucking him on the last 10. We'll take off a centre back and we'll chuck him up front. You'll be like, oh, if the ball drops to him, it's in.
Yeah, it's madness not to take him. Even just the aura around him and all of that. You take those kind of players to the World Cup. Man.
Yeah, but that's
and again, it's as much as it's an expanded World Cup, it's a bigger squad as well.
But you would reckon Harry Kane will still have a little bit of legs in him. We're talking about Neymar at the same age, who has absolutely nothing.
We haven't seen him to know he's got nothing.
But like at the start, sorry.
So I was going to say, Samir, sometimes the threat of them being good is just as powerful as them actually doing something. Because you go, oh shit, he's on. All right, maybe I've got to adjust this position. I want my centre midfielder to drop in. I want the fullback to be a bit tighter. And if people get drawn to him, it has to leave space somewhere else. So sometimes it's like a little bit of a diversion thing. And he could still just get it and have a strike from distance.
Yeah, but that's what everyone wants. You want that. You want Neymar to come on, get that ball and smash it. But it's about his fitness. And he's been struggling all season to the point where they were questioning bringing him to the squad. Right up into the last minute.
It was like...
Yeah, but who else do you bring though? We're already talking about it's not a vintage Brazil side. Who else do you take?
He's had a banging season for Chelsea.
Yeah, he's had an all right season.
Yeah, all right season. But he's had a good season. 12 goals in the league.
Or just don't take Martinelli.
yeah, easy. I could
take João Pedro anyway.
Samir's all on that.
I mean, Martinelli right now still has more legs.
He has more legs, yeah, but I wouldn't really call him a threat in any way whatsoever. Like, yes, he scored against Japan, but it would shock me if he scored another goal in the tournament.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm not his biggest fan.
Rodrigo didn't go.
No, he done like ACL.
Rodrigo was injured though, and he's properly injured.
Yeah.
Esteval was a mention.
He got injured as well.
Savinho, the Man City bloke. So you're still probably taking Neymar. João Pedro's the main one.
Yeah, I think
Pedro's the main one, but that's a completely different profile of player, though, isn't
it? Absolutely.
You're not going to play them in the same position, are you?
Yeah, but then you've got Neymar, who you'd put on the left, right? And then you've got Vinny on the left, and then you've got Martinelli that's on the left, and it's just like,
Yeah, then just don't take Martinelli. Just take Neymar.
I'm taking Martinelli, man. I'm not taking a half fit Neymar to the World Cup just because it's his last one as well.
It might not even be his last one though. You never know.
Oh,
I think you have to take into account how mental Brazil is for Neymar. Like for someone, it's probably just easier for Ancelotti to take him than not. Because if you didn't, it'll always be, well, you didn't take him.
Yeah.
Like you got a bigger squad
everywhere, isn't it? Because when if England gets knocked out, oh, you didn't, it's because you didn't take, blah blah blah, and it's like, fuck off. Like everyone's gonna do that.
Yeah, I think it's slightly different with England, but yeah, the case in point definitely stands.
Mm.
Yeah,
like 100%. He's like an icon.
Oh yeah, I hear that.
Yeah, he's like the icon, not just a icon.
Yeah,
like they're waiting for the next person to pick up the mantle. Yes, Vinny's there, but he hasn't exactly snatched it away from Neymar, has he? Whereas Neymar had to snatch it away from that era that came before him, because he came after Ronaldinho, R9, Rivaldo, and he came in and started batting it up for Brazil. Yeah. Vinny hasn't done that.
Well, he's a top scorer.
Yeah,
he's a top scorer in internationals. Yeah, he's got more than Pele.
He has scored a lot of goals, isn't it?
Yeah,
and to a point that he could catch Neymar.
No, Vinny hasn't.
No, is it? No,
Vinny hadn't scored in a tournament, I don't think, until this one.
Oh shit!
Something mad like that. Vinny just doesn't do it for Brazil the same way that he does for Real.
Oh, okay.
Like you might see Ballon d'Or Vinny, but he's not Ballon d'Or Vinny for Brazil at all. So the Brazilians haven't seen that someone's taken over the mantle from Neymar yet. So that's why they still look at him as this god of football, like he was when he was actually at his best.
100%, man. That's shit, man. That's shit. You'd think Vinny would step up.
Someone needs to, and that's what the Brazilians are waiting for someone to take the mantle off him. So there is no option of, well, we've got to take him because there isn't any real big star there.
Yeah, but there's no noise either. You know, remember when Neymar was at Santos, there was noise. You've got this player. There was so much noise. We're on YouTube watching this player. There's no noise coming out of Brazil right now.
Did you know West Ham were the first club to put in a bid for him?
Wait, what?
West Ham bid 16 million for him. He got rejected when he was like 17.
Oh shit, that's a lot of money.
It was back then.
Yeah.
Oh shit, a lot of money back then. Right, so England, Mexico, 1 p.m., 1 a.m. even. Let's first, I want to talk about this right back stuff because there's a lot of talk on it. Our right back is most likely going to be, or our only right back is actually Jed Spence. But there's a lot of talk of potentially putting Declan Rice at right back. I don't see. I see the benefits of Rice at right back, but I think it has more negatives to the midfield, to the pluses that it has to actually playing him at right back.
Yeah.
The only other two options I think that are potentially in the squad is Chalobah, who got called up late. And if you're going to move a midfielder to right back, why not just play Jordan Henderson there? If Jed Spence isn't good enough, why not just put Jordan Henderson in there? He'll do a job. He'll do the shift. Why move potentially our best actual centre midfielder into right back to try and accommodate a position that's actually not really as important as centre midfielders?
And also a centre midfielder that's sort of getting through the pain barriers it is.
Yeah.
Oh, he's dying.
To then put him somewhere where he's going to have to do more and more sprinting.
Yeah. He's dying.
Yeah, it's mad.
But how are we even in this position when we're talking about putting Declan Rice at right back? Like, how do you end up in that position where you've got a bigger squad than you can normally take to the World Cup, and you're still talking about putting a midfielder at right back, and a midfielder who has had a very good season as well at right back, not just moving some kind of random side man in there.
I'm sorry, because he took two unfit right backs. We talk about Livramento, who's barely played, who's like injury prone at the moment. You got Reece James, who's been injury prone for the last 4 years. And I'm sorry, that's on. Yeah, that's. I'm putting that down to the manager. I mean, he's not a big fan of Trent, but you're taking Trent, who's been, let's be real, fit all season and doing well for Real Madrid. Why not take him also? Yeah, so it was a risk bringing Reece James. I'm not gonna lie. I think it was a big risk because I think he only came back for like one game, like before the end of the season. I think 1 or 2 games before the end of the season. So, are you really, like, let's look at the bigger picture. Like, do you take a Reece James and what? He's only played, 2 games? And already injured? Nah, yeah. I think that was the biggest issue there. I think if you didn't take Reece James, I don't think we would go mad. I don't think none of us would go mad. I think we'd all understand and be like, you know what, he's unfit.
Yeah,
Injury
of course.
Yeah.
It's just baffling that we are where we are because, like you said, we've taken 2 pretty injury-prone right backs
that
are never going to get through a tournament. If you're saying I want Reece James to start every game, he possibly can. That's never going to happen.
Exactly.
When the first 2 games were about a week apart, but now they're like 3-4 days.
Yeah.
Reece James is never going to keep up with that. So why would you do that? Like we haven't got any other right backs.
Yeah.
I mean, he's played 21 times this season for Real Madrid.
20. That's a lot.
Who else?
I mean, it could be more.
Trent.
Yeah.
Oh,
could be more.
yeah.
So he's not been totally ostracised out there, is he?
Yeah.
The way it's made out. To be honest, don't really bother looking into Real Madrid anymore. They don't.
Nah, they
don't excite me much. But but I suppose that's managers do these things. You have your favourites, you have people you don't rate, or they don't do something for you. There's a reason he's not done it. I'm not sure I know. I've got guesses about it, but I don't know. I just when you look at our other options, it feels poor.
Question. Do you think before he brought up Chalobah, he's given Trent a phone call and Trent said no? Because Chalobah doesn't make sense to me.
That would have come out. By now. Someone would have.
Someone would have reported on that by now. 100%.
You think?
Yeah.
Because
there's absolutely no way that happens and we don't hear about it. That would be mental.
Because when we found out all the players that weren't in the England squad as it was getting leaked out. Day. So there's no way we're not finding out about Alexander. You know, like his partner or a family member is going to tweet it or some mad stuff like that.
He tried to call him, but he rejected the call. Sorry. Something like that. Yeah.
Reject it. Because if you do that now, that's always, if someone don't fancy you, they don't fancy you. But by rejecting it, there's a lot of people that are going to go, nah, hold up. I was just trying to think of has Ben White said he'd play for England again?
Yeah, he played, but then he got injured.
He's injured again as well.
Oh, is he injured again?
Yeah.
Oh, God, he is. Do you know what? You're about to catch up. Is there a bigger regression this year in a so-called elite player?
Odegaard. He's had a good tournament. I'll be real. He's had a good tournament. He's got like 3 or 4 assists. He's had a good tournament, but
I don't know.
He wasn't the greatest.
Every time I look at him, I just think I know you can do more.
Yeah.
I felt that for a while at Arsenal this year.
Yeah, he's had a few injuries, man. I'll give it to him. I think that's slowing him down. He's had a lot of injuries. Like we had him back for 1 game, then he's injured for the next 2, and then he's back again, and then he's injured for another 3.
Well, I think that's Arteta related, and you can tell that by the amount of Arsenal players that are fucking walking wounded in this tournament.
Yeah, and he seems so much more handbrake on though as well. Remember when he used to strike the ball from 25, 30 yards quite regularly? Now it seems he's very reluctant to strike the ball with his laces.
But that's what I mean. It could be down to the injuries. It could be down to him mentally. Like, my legs are not like that anymore.
He's young, man. He's only, 24?
Yeah.
Nah, I think he'll be older. I think
26?
26, yeah. But still, no, but like, injuries are injuries, isn't it? Like, he gets... I can't, my eyes are absolutely messed. How much? I mean, how much?
27.
Sorry,
27.
27. Wow. Yeah, and he's just non-stop. Even back at Real Madrid, he was getting injured a lot.
I remember trying to sign him on. You couldn't get him on FM. Like, everyone knew about him, but you couldn't get him on FM because he was 15. Weren't allowed to be in the game.
Yeah. Where was he at the time? Was he at Real Madrid or was it someone?
Yeah. I think it was Norway. The first time he was in Norway, and then he.
Big up, John. Thank you, sir.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nice,
always missed when you're not here, mate. But
yeah,
good to have you joining us, listening in.
I don't count for you, Sherry.
I know you're watching. I know you're watching somewhere.
Yeah.
No, but I agree. I agree with your point on Odegaard. For me personally, I just look at it as like injuries. Like there was a season where he played every game and he was on fire for us. He didn't get a single injury, and then I just think that is catching up to him now in terms of like appearances and stuff. Like it's getting quite low. But yeah, I just think that.
Well, we've gone off on a proper tangent next. We were talking about right backs, and we just gotten on. To
we went straight to attack.
That's what happens when the game's going on, though, while you're on the show. Because Odegaard misses that chance, and then it just pivots away.
The right back thing is a bit of a shambles. Partly bad luck as well, because I think Reece James had gone like 2 or 3 months at Chelsea without being injured. Livramento apparently was fit. So to get all these injuries, Ben White being injured, you'd assume, even notwithstanding Trent, he might have been the next one off the rank. So yeah, partly bad luck, but even the ones he's called up, they don't fill you with positivity, do they? Like I haven't seen Kwanzaa all this year.
Oh, that's a shout. Kwanzaa's
no, but Kwanzaa got injured.
He got injured and he's struggling to get fit.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah,
and I didn't think he was great at right back when I watched him in the pre-tournament friendlies.
Well, he played one game in a tournament, and that's where all the chances came from. So it's kind of like, come on, man. I think was it the Panama game or was it the game before? But all the chances seem to come down that side.
Yeah.
So we just haven't got good options there at all whatsoever. And we're in a similar position at left back if Nico O'Reilly gets injured, by the way.
Oh yeah, we ain't got no one.
I don't know what his mental choices were around the fullbacks were. I don't know what the thought process was behind it.
Oh yeah, he did say that, innit? He said that in an interview. I wanted to slap him.
It's dumb.
So hard.
And I get it. They look at the numbers and they look at the metrics and all of that at the time. But you also kind of have to look at the historical thing of it. Because how many times has Reece James got injured when his metrics are good? It's got to be quite a few times as well. It can't just be, he's on the edge of injury. Bang, he's got injured. Like, the metrics must have been good at certain other times he's got injured. Same with Tino Livramento. Like, he didn't play. Like, we haven't taken Lewis Hall. Newcastle fans are going mad at Eddie Howe because Lewis Hall hasn't gone because he dropped him for one game.
Why is that Eddie Howe for?
Because he dropped him for one game, then played him right back for 2 games. And it's like, Eddie Howe's ruined his chances to get into the England team. Tino Livramento didn't play the last 5 or 6 games for us because he was injured. And he still went. So it was irrelevant. It makes no sense. Just as I'm talking about Lewis Hall, John throws that in. It's crazy that he didn't go.
But everyone would be, even me, I was just like, he's guaranteed in the team.
Yeah.
And if you're not going to take him, take I think Nico O'Reilly's inexperience at international level showed a couple of times in this tournament. He doesn't look like the Man City one. So even if you didn't take Lewis Hall, take an old head like Luke Shaw, who literally doesn't let you down. Right, he's a 7 out of 10.
Yeah, but then of that, you've taken Nico O'Reilly off the back of what he's done for Man City. Nico O'Reilly is not a left back for Man City, really. No, he very rarely bombs on down the line. He joins in, play in the middle. He box crashes from left back. Like that's not a usual left back.
Yeah.
And now England are asking him to play more of a traditional left back with a little bit of that aspect still in there because he gets in the box every now and again, but he doesn't fill in midfield as much as he does for Man City. So why would you not just take a natural left back? I don't get it. Like he didn't do his youth career as a left back. Man City made him left back, but asked him to play his natural game pretty much with a little bit of left back thrown in. And England have done the reverse. They're like, we want you to mainly be a left back with a little bit of your natural stuff thrown in. And that's why he looks uncomfortable for me.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And also, it works for Man City because they've got Man City players there. England haven't got a Man City. There's some excellent players at England that Man City would probably take. But I don't know, it's just a whole different philosophy, the way you play, and it won't work like that.
Yeah, exactly. All madness, really. So, yeah, what are people saying for their starting 11 for this then?
Yeah, we're gonna have
because do you reckon we just roll out and go same again, or does he make tweaks?
I think, what like I just said, Nico O'Reilly ain't been as effective as he is for Man City, but I thought he improved when Gordon came on.
Yeah.
So but again, I don't know if I said this on the pod or I was saying it down the pub in the week. All of England's wingers look good as impact wingers, but at some point, two of them have got to start.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, and I think this is a real issue because, like, Gordon had one of his better games for England coming on. Like, weren't amazing, but he still assisted 2 goals. But I get the feeling is you'll start him off the back of that, and he won't do it. But he offers, if O'Reilly goes, I think he offers that that base rate of hard work to cover O'Reilly.
Yeah.
Which could be important.
Yeah. I think we struggled with the wingers.
Yeah, their right winger, this young kid from Mexico, looked lively in the first game. Like, I'm sure we'll go on to Mexico in a bit more detail after, but I think maybe Gordon would be a good one to play in front of O'Reilly in this instance.
That's a shot. I like that. I think we should definitely go with that because let's be real, Rashford hasn't lit up. It's like you said, Stocks. These lot are doing better coming off the bench. Starting, they're pretty much struggling. Like you see, Rashford came off the bench, he got a goal. Saka got the assist for that, which he came off the bench as well. So yeah, I didn't think Madueke had a bad game against Congo. Well, us, I'd say. I don't think he had a bad game.
Yeah, because for us, you mean for Congo, right? Or do you mean for England?
They're playing against. No, I thought personally, he did well in his take-ons. I've been hearing what Alan Shearer was saying. He's basically saying before the game, like he said this during commentary. I was saying before the game that I want Madueke to not cut in as much and start going on the outside more. And Alan Shearer was like, he's doing it a lot more now, and he's done it again. And I constantly, every time I went to pick up a drink, I was like, oh, Madueke is doing this, and then I'm like, oh, yeah. I thought a lot of times he'd done well in the take-ons. It was just the end product. More times it was just like trying to cross the ball with his right foot.
To a degree, though, that's what matters.
That's all that matters.
No, of course.
All he's there to do is stretch the pitch.
Yeah.
And make space for someone else to do something good.
Yeah. But I think
what is the point of him if he can, like, I've had this discussion with a few people now. People are describing him as lively and all of this, and someone said he's got a little bit more sauce than Gordon and all of this nonsense. Lively to me means energetic but crap.
Yeah,
like,
what was him?
That is not a good thing.
Oh no,
energetic but crap. That is what it is for Madueke. And if he has got sauce, whatever he's doing with this sauce, it's not adding any flavour to anything that England are doing. It's horrific, terribly, terribly bad. Because he, like we say, he beats a man and it goes out for a goal kick, or he runs it off the back of the pitch. He never really creates anything. And he puts in 2 good crosses maybe in the whole game, and people are like, "Oh, well, he did a bit." No, he didn't. He got his man 1-on-1 10 times and put in 2 crosses where he wasn't even 1-on-1 with his man.
Yeah.
Like it's shockingly bad, man, and I can't see how people are defending him.
Well, it's because he's an Arsenal player.
Yeah,
it's like Walcott. Remember when Walcott?
Because no one else is stepping up in that sense. There's only one person I constantly keep saying. Like I constantly keep hearing Madueke's name over and over again from commentary. That guy was constantly on the ball. I'm not his biggest fan.
Yeah, he was constantly. This is my point. You heard his name. He was constantly on the ball. What the fuck did he do?
No, I get it. No, we're not saying like he was the greatest player. Like he was doing this, but he just tried. At least he tried compared to others, and that's what we're saying. And I'm hearing, oh yeah, I get it. Harry Kane got the 2 goals, but before that, awful.
Yeah, but this is the whole. This is the whole thing. But before Madueke got the ball, all of these times that you said, absolutely nothing with it.
Yeah, no end product. We can understand.
No end product.
Yeah.
Harry Kane could not touch the ball for 80 minutes, like he didn't.
Yeah.
And then bagged 2 goals on his only 2 chances. That is the difference between good players and players that are what people say are lively.
But he could have bagged a few chances created from Madueke's.
Who? What? Against Congo?
Yeah.
What did Madueke create against
I mean,
Congo?
there was some points where Madueke took on someone, crossed the ball, and we've had the opportunities off that. I can't remember too many, but I remember a few crosses actually came off chances and stuff like that.
I thought he was terrible. I'm not bigging up any of the other wingers, but I still
No,
thought he
but
was
that's-
terrible.
I
I
think
think
that's what
people
we're
are.
trying
I think people are looking at it with rose-tinted glasses,
No,
and they're
I'm
looking for positives that just aren't there. None of
I
our
don't think-
wingers
I don't
are a
think
positive
so.
at the minute.
I don't think it's a positive. I just thought it was better than the games before, in a sense. And I think with like the other wingers, it weren't too great. He does, but he's in the right places, though, isn't it?
But these are all terms that people say when someone is actually crap.
He is crap.
Like, he got
We
a
know
lot of
that.
touches.
We
He
know he's
looked
crap.
lively. He had the ball a lot.
Yeah.
Like, he was in the right place. These are all things that people say when someone's just crap.
He is crap.
Yeah.
We're not
So
saying he's
then,
good.
stop saying these things
No,
and
we're
just
not
say,
saying he's
actually,
good.
he's crap. We need someone better on the right. We need
No, we're
Saka
not-
to get fit very quick. So
We're
we
not
have someone
saying
that
he's
might
good.
have a bit of end product because Madueke is crap.
I'm not saying he's good. I'm just like trying to compare to others. I didn't think there was.
Yeah,
too
but they're
many
all
standouts.
crap. They've all been crap. That's the whole point. But then because people will point out that Madueke does a few crap things, so people will then go on and start defending him and saying all of these cliches for crap players.
Yeah.
But no one's bigging up the other wingers. We're saying they're all crap. They're all just as bad as each other. Gordon came on the other day and got 2 assists, but it's still been crap this tournament.
But God loves a trier. That's what I want. God loves.
Yeah, but Gordon's a trier as well, but he's just crap.
Who was trying?
And factually, he's
Who
actually
was
had more output than Madueke has
Yeah,
in
he
this
did,
tournament,
because
but
he
they're
come
both
off the
still
bench.
crap.
He'd come off the bench in the 70th minute. We're talking. We're talking.
But they're
70th
both
minute.
still crap. You're still trying to defend Madueke, and I'm not trying to defend anybody.
I'm not
He's just
defending him.
been
I am not
crap. We
defending
just
him.
have
I'm
to
not
admit he's
defending him.
been crap.
I'm not defending him.
And
I'm just saying,
maybe
like,
it wasn't a good idea to take the wingers that we've taken because they're all tryhards apart from Saka. Saka's the only one with any real quality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's just madness that we're in this position where people are talking about us potentially winning a tournament where we're saying we've got no right back. Our wingers are actually all crap apart from the one that's not fit enough to play. Like what?
Our centre halves do not look comfortable
They're
at all.
shocking as well.
That's what I was going to get onto next because
Yeah.
we're now coming up against Mexico, who have Raul Jimenez up front, yeah, who isn't a world beater, but he's going to cause problems. So who do you go with your parents at centre back? Because I feel like we need someone who actually wants to defend, and I don't feel like our centre backs really want to defend that much at the minute.
I don't want to jinx it, but it's not like, Raul Jimenez, how old is he again?
Doesn't matter how old he is, he's going to try and bully the hell out of whoever's there.
Yeah,
if it's Konza and Gahey, he's going to pull onto Gahey every single time and bully the hell out of him.
You said Konza's injured now, isn't it?
Konza. Villa.
Oh, you're talking about Konza, the other one.
Konza
is injured.
Not Konza.
I was talking about Konza.
So you want to play Konza, right?
Right back, yeah.
Every Konza you want to play right back.
No, but you
And
were
then bring
saying
in
if we
Konza.
haven't got anyone, he's played for Villa right back a lot.
And then play Gahey and Stones.
We're gonna have to. You said if we didn't have a right back.
I'd actually prefer not to play Gahey and Stones and fucking
No, but if we didn't have a right back, that was the question. I thought Eric Konsa could cover at right back.
In fact, I'd rather play Chalobah right back and leave Konza in the middle.
Well, because you don't want Stones.
Well, Stones is another one that's just going to get injured if he plays too many minutes.
Yeah.
And then the other option outside of that's Dan Burn, and that could not happen.
We go that bird. We go that bird.
Jeez, do you know what? I was genuinely feeling a bit positive. Do you know what done me? I was feeling positive about the game tonight, and then I watched Mexico's game against Ecuador.
Oh, they were excellent.
And I wavered a bit. I don't think this England side's got the bollocks to handle that atmosphere.
Not many sides have. In their last 7, they haven't lost in 10 years or something like that.
Yeah, but there's a lot of teams that they play that are dead.
There is a lot of teams that they play that are dead. But they've played teams that are going well in this competition that that just haven't beat them.
Yeah.
Like, they've played Germany, they've played Colombia, they've played Belgium, they've played South Korea, they've played Canada, they've played America. Like, they're playing decent-ish sides. It's not like they're not playing good sides.
Yeah.
And then them kind of things, like the Azteca being a fortress doesn't just come as a myth. It is actually a fortress that England have to deal with.
Yeah. I must say, I wasn't too worried, and then I watched the Ecuador game, and I was like, there's parts to this.
Yeah.
I thought the young kid on the right looked proper lively.
Who's
Like,
Quinos or Alvarado?
Oh, no, it was like the 17-year-old.
Oh yeah, I've heard about him. He's up and coming. I heard he's up and
I
coming.
can't remember his
I'm
name.
not really watching any of their games.
Let me check the
Because
Google.
I think people are underestimating Mexico a little bit here.
I think they're a side that's better than some of their parts.
Yeah.
And I think that's why people underestimate them, because they'll go, oh, well, this player from here, that player from there, they're not all that. But I think I've always felt this about Mexico. They've always just come together and they got that real unity about them.
They've got a Switzerland about them.
Yeah.
Like every tournament, Switzerland rock up, and people are like, these are a good side, but how? All of these players just come from random clubs that aren't very good. But they're a good side.
Gilberto Mora was a geezer.
Gilberto Mora, okay.
Yeah, he looked really lively coming in off the right.
My thing with Mexico is probably the home advantage. I think they've got that down to a T. I think that's the scary part.
Yeah. If you watch it, if you stay up and watch it, make sure you can hear the atmosphere.
Yeah, I've heard. It's
a fucking madness.
Yeah.
It is. Do you know sometimes you watch Champions League games and you're like, wow.
Yeah.
Like this is like an extra player to the team who's at home.
Yeah, I've heard about
that. That is what it sounds like at the Azteca. Every single game.
Yeah, you've really got to. I just don't. That we've already gone through England's deficiencies, and I think you need to keep the ball and be solid to frustrate them. And keeping the ball and looking solid doesn't seem England's greatest strengths at the minute.
No, it really doesn't. Like we played Panama and we played Ghana, who neither were great shakes, and they got at us.
Yeah,
Mexico could potentially get at us. Like I'm worried. I'm worried about tonight.
We need Kane and Bellingham again to have worldies to make Mexico concerned.
Exactly.
That's really what we've got to hope.
I feel like we need an early goal. I feel like we need a very early goal, because the longer it goes on at 0-0, the more they will grow confidence in the game. Yeah. And I think there'll potentially be a surprise on the cards. And I read something earlier which annoyed me even more, that Pickford has conceded more goals to Raul Jimenez than any other player.
And Mexico ain't conceded a goal in the tournament yet either.
Yeah.
Raul Jimenez, damn.
Yeah, it's madness. It's madness. All of these things are coming together, and my head's just like, I want England to win, but it just feels like a nightmare.
Have you heard about?
And I'm not even going to the Azteca, and it feels like a nightmare.
Have you heard about the stadium itself, or how it's in like a mountain or some shit?
Yeah. The altitude is crazy.
Yeah. So
it's at similar levels of altitude that some top boxers go to train to make sure they get fitter to get more air in your lungs, because you basically can't breathe if you're not used to it.
That's a big issue, you know.
I heard
used to that crap.
I heard it's the same altitude as the weigh-in at St James's Park.
Yeah.
So true.
Like real high.
Yeah, you get up there. And you stay there.
Very, very similar. Apart from that pitch level.
Yeah.
That's the altitude at pitch level.
I was feeling confident until I watched that Ecuador game. Although, let's be honest, Ecuador, I didn't think were great shakes. And they didn't really have an outlet up front. I think teams will have to teams would set up a lot different when you play in an informed Harry Kane.
Yeah. Hell yeah. And Jude, you got Jude in there, so you've got players to actually think about.
Yeah.
If you're facing a team like Ecuador stuff, you're not really thinking about it.
The toilets in the fold, yeah.
That's a very East London shout there from John. Oh, yeah. But I think it's going to be a terribly tough game. Mexico are a much better side than what their players look like on paper. Their energy is ridiculous. They've got a couple of players that are just on fire. Stocky's picked out Mora. The other guy who I've been watching through this tournament, I think it's been class, is Quinhos. That's how I'm going to pronounce it. It's probably wrong. I'm going with Quinhos.
I think I know who you're talking about. He's meant to be
Scored a couple of goals.
from Ecuador.
Plays off the left.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's originally from Ecuador or some shit like that. I think I read.
Yeah.
Something.
Yeah. For me, if I looked at him, I wouldn't have thought he was Mexican. That guy.
Yeah.
He's been very good.
Oh yeah. With it now, you've said that. I remember what you're talking about. Yeah.
That guy, for me, he looks like he's a very good player. He worries me a little bit. And
Very
again,
direct.
he would potentially be up against whoever's at right back.
What's up with Jet Spence?
He's just not been good.
Oh, we're just ruling him out. Okay, good.
He's not been good going forward or towards his own goal for me. He's just not been good. He looks like a player that's played in a team that's finished 17th for 2 years on the bounce and has conceded a bag load of goals. That's what he looks like right now.
I think
and that's not me taking the piss, but that's factually what he looks like to me.
No, I think he's better as a left back, man. I think you have more fun. Like, I don't want to compare myself to Jet Spence, but I remember towards the end of like playing football, I played a lot of games more at left back. And then when I had to go back at right back for one game, to adjust to that was awful. Honestly, it's one of the worst things ever. I wanted to go back to left back. And Jet Spence throughout the whole season has played left back. And I think he's had fun with it. Obviously not 17th. He's had a lot of good games there. And to go back to right back, for England, by the way, he hasn't really played for much. I don't think he's played that many games for England.
He hasn't. I kind of get what you're saying, but he is paid a stupid amount of fucking money to play left back or right back.
Yeah,
we're not asking him to switch between playing holding midfield and left wing or something like that. It's left back and right back.
Right back.
I don't want to be disrespectful to modern day fullbacks because they do a lot more than they used to do. It's more than curve turns and clips line these days. But it's fucking fullback, man.
Just do your job. That's what you're saying.
Seriously, it's like when people say, he plays left centre back. If you're in a two, just play fucking centre back. It doesn't matter if you're left or right, man.
Yeah.
It doesn't make that much difference. That just tells me you're not a very good footballer. That just tells me you're that's not me having a dig at you, Samir, by the way. That just says to me your football IQ isn't of what it should be for you to be getting paid thousands and thousands of pounds a week.
Yeah.
Like it's just not good enough when people say little things and that in defence to players. Like you're right-footed, you've played right back your whole career. Yes, you've played left back quite a lot over the 18 months, but just go back to being a right back, bro. It's not hard.
Yeah, I saw a thing with Neil Warnock saying when he had Spence at Middlesbrough, he's like, if you told me like a few years later he'd be playing for England the World Cup, he goes, I'd tell you you're absolutely loony.
Yeah, I heard he hated him.
Yeah, he's not been in. I think the whole we know when Tuchel was digging him out.
Yeah,
like Tuchel's not that kind of shouty person for the most part, and he proper lost his rag. So it's clearly something they've asked him, and like maybe he's just no good at taking in information. Like there's a lot of things been thrown at him whilst he was at Tottenham, isn't there?
Yeah,
he's been all right because he's been playing, but when he weren't playing, it sounded the way some people portrayed it. He was a bit of an Herbert.
Well, he's a bit of a knobhead. Like you can see, he's done some interviews that are up on YouTube, and just from watching him talk, you can tell he's a bit of a knobhead.
Oh, like, really? I don't know.
He's one of them people that you look at and you just think, what is wrong with you? Like, have you not got any humility in you whatsoever? There's no humbleness to your nature whatsoever. You just believe that you're better than
everyone there.
He's part cyborg now. He's feeling indestructible, isn't he?
Yeah, it's weird, man. He's I don't get it. And I can see if he's like that, how he comes across when being interviewed, actually as a person on the training ground and on the football pitch, then I can see why Tuchel loses his shit with him.
I mean, I've got the point where I'm missing Kyle Walker.
Yeah.
And I never used to say he was any good. I never used to particularly like him, but
Kyle Walker?
No. He's not a very good footballer. He just had excellent recovery pace.
I'd agree with that.
Like,
I'm now sat here thinking, Why have we not taken Harry Maguire?
Oh God, I was thinking that from the start. He would be the perfect person to mark Jimenez.
Yeah, exactly. You put
Just
Maguire
dogs.
with Gahey. You could even then just put Konza out at right back, and it's like cool. That's now a decent back four.
He would have he would have Declan Rice's corners alive.
Yeah.
Well, no, to be fair, Declan Rice's corners have been a bit meaty so far.
I think he took one wrong. I was watching the game and
they're so floaty.
Yeah.
Whereas for Arsenal, they're very rarely floaty.
He's got these problems, this neuropathy thing, so maybe he just can't get the swing through.
No, it's because he's had to take outswinging ones. He doesn't take outswinging ones for us because we have Saka taking it, or say like an Odegaard or Mike Waker. We have left footers taking that side, and he only takes the in-swinging ones.
I'm sorry, but I'm going to say the same thing here.
I knew it.
Backs and left and right centre back. It's a fucking corner.
It's both sides. Take it a second.
It's a fucking corner. You're a professional football player. Someone's asking you to put the ball in a certain area from a dead ball. Do it. We had Kieran Folan play for us at Halem Ones. Yeah, we could tell him to put the ball in a certain little box, and he would do it regardless. He paid us £10 to be there, and he could put it in whatever box we asked him to put it in, from whatever corner, from whatever free kick.
Trust me, I was
do that.
I was admin. He didn't pay £10 all the time. Do you know what? You were saying about Maguire should have been there, and it's another old school football phrase: is the best 11 footballers don't make the best football team.
Yeah.
Let the ballers ball and the doggers dog. And I don't think there's enough dogs in this England squad.
No.
The only one we have got there is because he does tricks and claps in Henderson. That's the only dog we've got.
Do you know what? I think we have, but I think we've just overhyped them.
In what way?
Like, we've now got two £100 million footballers in our centre midfield for England, yeah? They're technically, both of those should be doggers. Declan Rice and an Anderson are doggers. Regardless of how good you are as a football player, sometimes you need to just be like, actually, hold up, I'm not as creative as some of these other players.
Yeah.
So you do all that crap work that you can do, but you don't want them doing because they're more creative. And you have to just hold that every now and again.
Personally, for me,
we don't have any that do because they're way too hyped up.
I think Deckers is doing that though. I've watched him closely, and I reckon he's doing that a lot. And I think a lot of people miss it. He's everywhere. He's all over the pitch, and I think a lot of people miss that.
I would counter that, Samir, and say I think he does a lot less of it now than he did do at, say, West Ham.
Yeah.
Oh, for us, the whole season I've seen it.
No. With you, he's a lot more on the ball and
yes.
Passing it. And at West Ham, he was raw. He'd run you down. He'd run you ragged. He'd win the ball. And if there weren't an easy pass, he'd just drive with it. He would just be brutal. And I don't think Arsenal were trying to finesse him. And I think they've rounded his edges a little bit for me.
And this comes from the set piece thing for me. Like, fair enough, if he's going to take shooting set pieces, fine. A player like Declan Rice should not be taking set pieces that go into the box. He should not be taking corners that go into the box. He should be not putting free kicks.
I mean, not now. I don't agree with that now.
And I'm not doing this boring, he's tall, he should be in the box thing.
Yeah.
No. He's a player that should be a dogger in a very good side. Yeah. So why have you not got someone better at set pieces? Why is Odegaard not taking set pieces for Arsenal? Why is Saka not taking all the set pieces for Arsenal?
Saka's taking.
Why are the wingers for England not taking set pieces? Like these are the things that detract from the team as the whole, because a player kind of gets a little bit above what they should be doing for the team.
Yeah.
Because he does these things from corners and set pieces. He thinks he's a little bit of a creator now. No. To stay in your lane, get the ball, win it back, drive us up the field, give it to the guys that are actually going to create something.
Yeah. I think apart from the creating part of things, because I'm never going to look at Declan Rice and be like, please create something for me. But I think there is a bit of mix. That's why I agree with you, Stocks. I think there's a bit of mix and match with thing. It's not all dog work. It's getting on the ball. It's getting forward, running with the ball. But then he also does the whole tracking back and defending and that dog work. So you have that mix. It's not just all dog work. He has that, and that's why I think he's just such a class midfielder, because he does all that in one.
Absolutely.
And I feel like people are missing it. And I'm like, it's right there, right in front of you. How are we missing this like standout performer? It's like we spoke about this before, Mitch. I think the whole what was that, 8 out of 10? Like, that is real. Like, I personally watch the guy every game, and it's even for England. I'm like, my eyes are glued on him, and
I'm not going into the 8 out of 10 thing again.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying. Like, that's how we feel.
Oh,
that's how we feel.
Got to bury
every game.
Oh, you're rubbish.
What happened? Why are you not ahead of me now?
I'm not. I'm miles behind again.
What happened?
Wait, what minute are you guys on?
I'm on 58.
58.50 I'm on.
I'm on 58.33.
Oh
no! Oh my God!
Like I said, had to bury.
Oh, that's minging.
How the hell did you get ahead of me? I didn't pause on that.
I didn't pause. I just left it running. You must have had a little blip somewhere that you missed. But yeah, that's terrible.
Is poor from
he didn't ever get that under control.
No.
And stuff like that is why Neymar's still there, because these waste men are coming through trying to take his mantle when they can't.
They can't do it.
Neymar's chipped the keeper when he hits the D, isn't he?
Yeah, Neymar doesn't even take a touch there. I don't think he just runs onto it and just goes finish.
That guy from Bournemouth,
Rayan.
I don't know. Not for me.
Not for me, Jeff.
Not for me, Jeff. Yeah, that is class.
Oh, I love that, Jeff. Samir, I agree. He is the most basic Brazilian winger I've seen in my life. And because Bournemouth have bought him and he's done a few decent shots, a few little bits here and there, he's in the Brazil squad. I don't personally get it.
That tells you Brazil now.
Hey, it's weird. Weird. For me, Rayan being in the Brazil squad is like if Jacob Murphy had the season he had last season, this season, and then got in the England squad.
I wanted him in the England squad last season.
It kind of makes sense because he's got a few little bits, he's got a few goals, he's got a few assists.
Yeah.
But let's have it right. He's not very good.
No, not at all.
So Madueke is the English Rayan.
No. But Madueke is the literal reverse Rayan.
Reverse.
Madueke does all of the stuff that you want your winger to do when it comes to tricks and beating your man, but has zero end product.
Yeah.
Whereas Rayan just doesn't seem to do anything other than get GA for Bournemouth. That is it. I like to call Madueke the reverse Jacob.
Yeah, the purple patch. Let's just say that. I don't think he's going to have the same impact next season, starting from scratch.
He came in and he was on fire. I'll give him that. If he can go to the next level again, then I'll give it to him. Newcastle fans are like, we should have signed him in Jan. Why did Bournemouth get him? It's like, cool.
Yeah.
What this guy does over long term.
Exactly. It's pretty basic.
Don't even start me on your lot. I love to moan at them.
I don't know where it's come from over the last few years, but there's such a fucking pretentious bunch of divas in the Newcastle fans. It fucking does my head in. Like, I don't know who some of them think Newcastle have been over the last 20 years. I don't know who they think they support, because it's not Newcastle.
Yeah.
They think we've got some right to have really good players and to be able to sign whoever the hell we want. It's like, we're Newcastle, brother.
Yeah.
Know your role. Know who you are.
It's once you get that high, and then that high is gone. Because that's what you lot were going. You lot were doing that, and then it's almost just gone like that.
We've taken one season. We've taken a backward step in 5. Like, progress isn't always. It's never linear. Actually, at some point you're going to have to step back to move forward again. Step back, step sideways, and then go up. It's always the way. The path isn't ever a straight line. So I don't know why Newcastle fans thought we was going to get everything perfect. Perfect until this. The perfection has now gone. Let's not pretend that.
Where was we when we were talking about England? Or did we moved on to Mexico?
Bruno, man, bury that. I was talking. We done the centre backs. I think we've done England everything now, really.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We was talking about we haven't got enough dog in us there. That's it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That's not a very good finish for him. I mean, it's slightly awkward, but he should be.
That's a pretty good save, to be fair.
A ball's rising on him. This keeper's done sneakily all right, actually.
Yeah.
That's a great save.
That is a very good save.
Oh, he's offside and all.
Oh my days! Oh, off his hand. Nah, that's a great save. Who the hell are these keepers?
There's a few
No one's
keepers
else-
just having worldies at this World Cup, isn't it?
Yeah,
There's a
you don't
few
none
of
of
them.
them.
Few of them,
Who is this
right? When did Stephen
when that-
Allen play for
Yeah.
Norway?
What?
Norway have just brought in Stephen Allen. What's happening?
Story out about his granny.
Right, what are the predictions then? England, Mexico in, what is it, 2.5 hours now?
Yeah, it's gonna be a tough one. Tough one. 2-1 England.
2-1. You got normal time 2-1 or extra time 2-1?
Extra time. They're gonna take us
Extra time 2-1 England.
Yeah.
Okay. What about you, Stocks?
I can't do extra time though.
It'll be 2-2 at full time, and England on penalties.
Ooh.
I'm torn. It's going to go 2-1. I mean, it's going to go extra time. Christ. I'm going to go with my heart, and I'm going to go England to win 3-1 in extra time after drawing 1-0 in 90 minutes.
Ooh.
We've all kind of got the same thought in that this probably not going to be a 90-minute game.
Yeah.
This is if you're staying up to watch England, make sure you're ready for a long night. I feel.
Yeah.
Make sure you're ready for a long night. Whether you're on the alcohol, make sure it's all stocked up. If you need coffee, make sure you've got plenty in the house. A couple of Red Bulls.
Yeah, I've already got the Red Bull as well.
I missed that. I forgot Jack told me to do that.
Make sure you're prepared for this one because I don't think it's going to be 90 minutes.
Please, God,
Yeah.
90 minutes.
I feel it's going to be one of them energy sapping games as a supporter, where you're going to be up and down throughout the game.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
100%.
It's going to be a stressful one.
Yeah. Big up Dave as well. The boss man said we can all come in at 11 o'clock tomorrow.
What?
If you want, come in at 11 o'clock. Don't work your lunch.
Where's
finish
my
at
Dave,
normal
man?
time. Legendary stuff.
Where's my
I'm not
Dave?
a man. I'll probably still be in at 9 a.m. But
That's still good time though.
yeah,
Where's my
appreciate
Dave? This is bullshit. I'm gonna be up at 6.
it.
I'm fuming, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't
As
need
I
a
say,
Dave.
I was shamelessly on the phone after a few Guinnesses midweek.
Oh man.
What's
Lucky for some.
Oh, the real winner tomorrow will be Costa.
Yeah, 100%.
Pick up all the Costa coffee, man. I'm a
Yeah,
Starbucks
nigga.
man myself. They put something mad in their coconut milk. It just goes
Yeah, man,
crazy.
to make a lot of
Yeah,
money.
I'm a Starbucks guy. I will definitely be making a visit there before I go to the hospital. So that's a
Yeah.
fact. So yeah, we've all got England win. It's all narrow. We're all talking extra time. So be interesting to see. Interesting to see. Right, before we wrap. Oh, John's got to set up Sports Day.
Oh man.
Yeah, I was laughing about this when I saw him midweek.
Oh, that is fantastic. If only I could just bring up that Liam Neeson meme where he just says good luck.
Good luck.
I want that one where I can that I sent on the group. But I'm jacked up on the 100 milligrams of caffeine. I can see sounds. That's what John's going to be like.
Right, let's do a little bit on Premier League transfers before we wrap.
What is the Premier League, man?
It's a bit of a madness at the minute, isn't it? The midfield market's crazy.
Yeah.
Elliot Anderson has rocked up to Man City for 100 and whatever it is million pounds.
Oh, was that happened?
Yeah, 116. He's gone.
Done.
Oh, wow.
Medical everything.
Done. Done. Sandro Tonali going to Tottenham for 100 million.
Oh yeah, you're laughing. Yeah, you're laughing.
Mate,
Yeah.
mate, this for me is one of the weirdest moves that could have happened in this transfer window.
Oh, by far.
Now, I cannot figure out the why from any aspect. Like Sandro Tonali's point of view, why? Keeps talking about AC Milan, has been since he came back from his ban. Even in the interview, it's not an official interview, but even in the interview that someone did with him, he's speaking about how much he loves Milan since he's already moved to Tottenham. Like, I don't get it. Like, it was like he's going to move to Man City or Arsenal. I was like, okay, cool, step up, move to now he's moved to Tottenham. It's like that's sideways at best.
Yeah.
And for £100 million.
Yeah.
Jeez, yes,
You
love
just
that.
put money in Newcastle's pocket.
You love that. Everybody's like, you're upset. No, he's not worth £100 million. And they're like, oh, you're just bitter. Nope. It's a good thing I'm on YouTube because there's recordings of me telling people he's not as good as people think.
Yeah, I know.
If he goes to Arsenal or Man City, he will be found out technically. Now he's
100
moved
million.
to Tottenham, boy.
100 million, and you're saving on his wages because I bet he was on a pretty penny at Newcastle too.
140, I think. We don't pay mega wages. Our highest on is Bruno. And
140 feels like mega wages.
No, but when you're talking about the brackets where like we've been in the Champions League 2 of the last 4 seasons, 140 grand a week isn't mega. Our highest earner's 160 for a team that's been in the Champions League 2 out of 4 seasons. That's not mega. Tottenham have given Sandro Tonali £275,000 a week.
Oh, right. That's why he was good. Because I know United weren't offering that.
It's madness. It's just complete. I don't get what they've seen in him to think he's that guy. Very good player, good engine.
Amazing signing for Tottenham.
Pretty average.
Good signing for Tottenham. I'll give him that.
Could be a good signing. Depends what they want him to do.
Yeah. And then you got Fernandez. Is it Fernandez?
Fernandez has gone for, what was that, 85?
Yeah.
85, straight 85. No fannying about, no add-ons, straight 85.
Weird, isn't it?
Rare deal where everyone's happy.
Yeah.
West Ham said, listen, we're selling this guy for 85 mil. They're in the Championship. You would have teams try to bring that price down. Tottenham have gone, no, fuck it.
Well, no, everyone did, and that's why we accepted Tottenham's price.
Yeah, but on the dot.
Yeah, but no, basically, right? I don't want to turn this to a whole West Ham thing because I could explain it a lot, but basically, we don't need to sell. Like, it's not imperative to cover rules or anything, just that the player wanted to go. Like, he wants to play in the Premier League. We'll go, all right, he will go if you match this price. We've said this is his price. Any club that matches it, you can talk to him. Man United flirted and fluttered their eyes. They said, oh, yeah, we really want him. Oh, we'll give you 50, then stuff based on appearances. Tottenham really wanted him. I still think they're hurting over the Eze thing. And they went, all right, we'll do it. And just to add on that, don't fall for any Tottenham sport when they say we've bought West Ham's best player again. Kudus weren't our best player. Fernandez weren't our best player. They wanted to go, and we've got a maximum price we could get from Tottenham.
Yeah.
That said, Fernandez will be a good player for Tottenham. Make no doubt about it. I think this makes everyone happy. West Ham have got an excellent fee.
Yeah.
We've doubled what we paid for him. And Tottenham will get a player who's going to be very good, and they will sell on to like a properly big club in a couple of years.
Was that the highest sell in the Championship?
Yeah, ever.
By far. It has to be.
Oh, yeah, like we doubled. I think it was Lavia from Southampton to Chelsea.
Oh, 50. I mean, that was 50.
Yeah, 50. Yeah, so a fair bit more than that.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's a really good player. But I said to Shawnee in the week, I was like, great, they're spending loads of money, but that's a massive turnover of players. With more, there'll be some going out, and there'll be more coming in. And how long they're giving De Zerbi all the backing, but how long is De Zerbi going to be there? A year and a half, or is this going to be the club where he settles? It's all like proper risky stuff.
I don't know why, but I like it. I like the ruthlessness from
honestly, for a long time they've had a chairman and the hierarchy that wouldn't do it, and now they're doing it.
Yeah,
and it just comes with a different pressure, doesn't it?
Yeah, 100%.
It's a totally different pressure.
2 relegation battles, or 1, but still finishing 17th 2 years in a row. That's going to do that to you.
Yeah, but I just feel, you know what? I don't want to be too negative on it, but it just feels like overspending on crap. Like, not crap, but £100 million for Tonali is rubbish business.
Yeah, could have
£85 million for Mateus Fernandez is bordering on the same. I rate Mateus Fernandes and I rate Tonali, but I wouldn't pay that amount for either.
I think you. I'll be generous, and we'll say there's a Premier League ready premium. That'd be super generous. I feel. I still think you can get better players at better prices.
But then you look at this year. So from my point of view, I always said that Tonali doesn't improve or doesn't fit in with Man City or Arsenal.
Yeah.
So Tottenham's ambition must be to get back into the Champions League. And for me, they're buying players that might be better than what they've got at the minute, but it's not going to jump them all the way up to that.
But they've been doing that for years. They spent 65 mil on Solanke, 60 mil on Richarlison. Are we saying that's the same? Are they these?
That's a similar kind of deals for me.
Yeah, it is. That's what I'm saying. Because if you're spending 100,
I think they're a bit better.
Nah, I would say it's a similar. I say that's a similar level of deal because you see like the top clubs like your Cities and your Arsenals. Arsenal went out a few years ago and bought Declan Rice. Was West Ham's best player. Yeah. Went out, knew he was West Ham's best player, one of the best midfielders outside of the top 4 or 5 clubs in the league. Went and got him. When Man City go and do it, they go and get Bournemouth's best player in Semenyo. They've just gone and got Nottingham Forest best player in Elliot Anderson. Tottenham aren't buying anybody's best player.
Shit, he's right.
They haven't bought Newcastle. He's probably... Most Newcastle fans would have said he's one that can go, and he's probably our 3rd or 4th most important player in the team. That's who they've bought for £100 million.
Shit, you're right. That's so fucking right.
In December, when Jacob Ramsey broke into the team fully for Newcastle, everybody was saying it's Bruno, Ramsey, and whichever one you want to pick out the rest of them. When Bruno got injured, everybody was saying it's Jacob Ramsey and any other 2 you want to put next to him. That this is, and they've gone and bought Sandro Tonali for £100 million. Like, I don't want to keep talking it down, but I just don't think Tottenham fans really understand what or who they've bought it.
Yeah, they look at the price though. That's what they're looking at. They're not really looking at the player. They're just looking at how much they spent.
Yeah. If they got him out for 60 mil, I would have been like, great deal.
Yeah, that's
I don't know how you've managed that. Great.
100 mil. You're breaking your transfer.
100 mil, £275,000 a week.
Yeah, breaking your transfer.
Crazy.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that.
Madness.
At first I was looking at it, I was thinking, that could be dangerous, but then you actually made sense there. You spend money by taking someone's best player. That ain't their best player.
The other one, Van Hecke from Brighton. Is he Brighton's best player?
Is he Brighton's best defender?
Yes. Yeah. Yes, he's their best defender.
No, he's not.
I think he's a little bit.
He's not the key to that defense.
Nah, he was good last season, man.
He was good, but he's not the key to Brighton's defense.
I still say when you're at Brighton, everyone highlights the good things you do, and they'll forget the bad things you do because it's Brighton, isn't it?
Yeah.
When he's at Tottenham, he's going to be under a whole different focus, and it could work well with Van der Ven, but I'm not so sure. And they've signed them 3 players, but they still need a hell of a lot of surgery on that squad.
Yeah, you know what? Scotland. I'm not Scotland. Scotland. Tottenham have a big squad.
Yeah,
it's got a lot of shit in it. That's the problem. Yes. And this is another thing when you have a lot of chip players on high wages, you can't get rid of them because no one's going to
want to pay the wages.
Yeah, it's the Man United issue.
Because you think they've still got Kulusevski to come back.
Well, that's a shame. I think he's a quality player. He's had very bad luck. You can have players like Madison on $100,000 a week. Who's going to want to pick up that?
And the rest, 170.
Shut up.
170.
Yeah.
No.
Shit.
These players that they've brought in over the last few seasons are on silly money, man.
Yeah.
That's silly money.
$170,000 and he dropped out of a game through blisters. Yeah.
Like even someone like Solanke's on like 140.
He's going for big money.
God.
Like, this is what I'm saying. And they're like, yeah, but we've got money because we run the club so well and we've got so much revenue. You keep slapping these wages onto players, your revenue is just going to deteriorate stupidly in this new SCR system that they've set up because you can only spend so much on the squad compared to your revenue. You can't just keep slapping these wages at people because, like you said, even if they don't work, you won't be able to get them out because the wages are too high. Then you're going to have to bring someone in on similar wages, and in a few years' time, you're going to be where Man United were 2-3 years ago, where everybody's on inflated wages and you're just waiting for contracts to end so you can release players. Horrendous place to be. But hey, you're excited about it. Let's see how it goes. Right. Does anybody want to touch on anything else before we kind of...
I mean, yeah, this game, it's not really going on. It's not really going great.
It's not really vibey. I thought it was going to be better than this. I thought this was going to be a really good game, but it's...
I think that's the first time in this game I saw Gabriel and Haaland actually come together.
Yeah,
there's been nothing between the two since.
Oh, wait, John's saying something. Who do you see being their outgoings besides Shuey in the stands? Haaland goal! Huh? You heard me.
I'm trying to block it out.
I don't know who Tottenham are going to get rid of. I know they've released Zuma, but outside of that, they've got so much stuff.
Oh, Gabriel as well. No. Oh, hey, Haaland's a beast. Oh, he's a beast.
Gabriel's lost him there.
Yeah, he's lost him.
He's proper lost him.
On the floor. I knew this guy would carry Norway far, man.
Jeez, I see his dad more than when his dad played. He's everywhere.
Every time he scores, the camera goes to him.
Yeah,
oh, jeez.
Fucking hell. Like his dad was the second coming in Norway.
Honestly. Oh, he could carry the country
Gabriel's got dumped on there, isn't he?
He could carry this country far.
What is Gabriel even trying to do there?
He's just, surely it's like a lack of concentration. Because
I mean, I can laugh now because he's playing for Brazil. It's not Arsenal.
Oh, God, it's
horrible.
Mate, he's nearly spun him on his head.
Yeah.
It's not even groundbreaking movement from Haaland. He's just taken 2 steps to get a run on 2 steps.
Yeah.
Oh, dear. Like I always said, I always feel Saliba marshals that. I was just having a look back at some other results. Morocco slapping Canada yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
Jesse Marsh then saying, we were the better team. If you lose 3-0, I'm sorry. You can't say you're the better team.
In a tournament, even if you are the better team and you go out, just shut up. It's tournament football. It's not a league campaign. No one gives a fuck if you were the better team. You're out. Go home, shut up.
Yeah. How did you feel? I'm just going to do some quick shots, just flicking through the results. How did you feel about how unlucky Croatia were with that thing?
That's
Nicometer.
I need to hear this because
I'm still not even. It's still hard to say if he even touched it.
But my only point on it is the snickometer is the snickometer. If he didn't touch it, what's the noise?
Yeah.
So he's touched it and he's off, and it's unfortunate, but he's off.
Yeah, I did feel bad for him though.
It's a bit of a shitty feeling for him. But how would you argue with something that detects if there's a noise as the ball passes his head? And there's a noise. It's impossible to go against it, really.
Yeah, I did feel for him though because I thought they were all right. I thought that was a decent game generally. Actually,
yeah, that was a decent game.
Really, it won't go down in the annals, but I really enjoyed watching that back this morning.
Yeah.
USA look all right, but they still ain't played anyone good.
Yeah, they'll come up. They've got Belgium, ain't they, tomorrow?
Yeah,
or early Tuesday morning or whatever.
Belgium were fucking lucky.
Yeah,
Senegal should have been out of sight.
Clear.
There's some witch doctor shit going on with Senegal. They've had a rough 12 months.
Yes, they have.
Yeah. And did you hear what Lukaku came out and said?
No.
Oh my God! Someone asked him why he didn't take the penalty, and he was like, "I'm not mentally in the right place to take such a pressure penalty." So Yuri took it. It's just like, why would you even say that if that's true? Oh, Neymar's on.
Yeah.
He come on just before the hydration break.
Yeah, 67 minutes. Yeah.
And everyone cheered, and then they killed it with a hydration break.
And that was taking goodness.
Yeah, we've already mentioned Morocco. Yeah, and we've got the other teams. Yeah,
I like Morocco.
yeah. So kind of.
Morocco looked decent. Although their first half wasn't great, their second half was fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh, their goals on the break. I kind of half mentioned it in the group. There's something about a breakaway goal that I find so exhilarating and exciting. Like, yeah, keeping the ball and moving it around side to side is great technically, but just fucking breaking away into someone's half and scoring, like, you know, like the one-touch passes at pace, or like one-touch play it, and then finish. It's just so exhilarating. I love watching it.
You can never really beat a well-executed fast break.
Nah. Gets bums off seats.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, and that's what we need in football.
Yeah. Did we really touch on Spain? Like, they beat Austria 3-0, but it just went by.
I liked it. They turned up a notch.
It probably was one of the most overall dominant performances I've seen in the competition so far.
Me too.
As much as France are blowing sides away, Spain literally killed Austria with death by 1,000 cuts. Me and Stocky always used to say to our teams at Hale End, you win the game two ways. You either go out and score a shitload of goals, or you don't give them the ball. And Spain basically didn't give them the ball, give them any chance to get into the game. And it was just a manhandling. It was a joke, to be fair.
I think it spoke to the tournament. Like, we're here because everyone questioned Spain before the game. Like, are you like ready to step it up? And I saw, I think Yamin Lamar confidently saying, "Listen, we're going to win the World Cup."
Yeah.
And then after seeing that performance, I was like, "Oh shit!"
That was nearly the greatest own goal ever in the World Cup.
Oh, I love an own goal.
It was nearly. It's a fantastic save from the GK, but it's nearly the greatest own goal he was ever going to see.
Oh shit!
Once I've seen this, I've got one more point. I want to. This keeper's on stuff. He needs a drug test.
Casemiro, that was horrible. I've got to see that potential goal again. That was outrageous. All right, go on. What was your last thing you faced up?
So, just looking through the results, the Australia-Egypt game.
Yeah.
Right. There's a lot of pros in that Australian side that played a lot of football. Why are you leaving an 18-year-old step up and take a pen? I found that outrageous. It left me so annoyed.
Both centre-backs took pens in the first five for Australia.
I'm telling you, there's a rule on this crap, man. There's a rule on these centre-backs have to take penalties.
No, there's no rule.
What's going on then?
There's no rule. It's just the Australians fucked it up. Like,
no,
there's no
not
way.
Just them. I've seen so many centre-backs just taking pens now.
Like, I know people, like, when you have the penalty takers to a degree, it's who wants to step up, who's ready, whatever. But you expect your forwards and your seasoned players to handle this. Like, fair enough. I'm not digging out the kid personally. I'm digging out the fact you're leaving it to an 8-year-old to take a penalty and a knockout. Because I can't remember him coming on previously, although I haven't watched them in great detail.
He's been playing every game, isn't he?
Was he a centre-back? Was the 18-year-old a centre-back?
Yeah. It's Harrington, isn't it? It's that kid.
Yeah.
He's been playing. He's been playing full games.
I'm telling you, they must be.
He still shouldn't be taking centre backs. He still shouldn't be taking pens.
They're doing rock paper scissors or something. I'm telling you, because I don't understand how this. You've had two centre backs. One's 18. There's no way he's put his hand up. There's no way.
I reckon he has.
He said, "Yeah, let me take one." And then
I reckon he has.
No. But what? You think attackers are saying no?
And also,
I reckon if he's put his hand up and only 5 people have put their hands up.
I don't care, man. If my centre backs were saying, "Yeah," I'll pretend I didn't see it.
As we saw in the group chat, Rick, at some point the gaffer's got to go, no.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, who else? No one.
And also bringing on Matt Ryan for a fucking Peter Shilton level performance in penalties.
Hilarious.
Dive the opposite way every.
Hilarious.
This ain't none. Like if you do that, come on, you gotta save at least.
Wait. You said he saved none. He didn't get close to
He
any.
didn't get any. Yeah.
I don't even think he went the right way for any of them, let alone save any of them.
You know, in the old football games, the keeper had the same dive no matter what the situation. It was always triangle and they go full whack. That was just him for every penalty.
That is so embarrassing, man.
Mate,
Just keep your number.
Even the one they dinked and he managed to get his limbs tied up and just fall over next to it.
it's just
it's so
terrible.
funny.
What a terrible set of penalties as well, by the way. I think for like 4 people didn't even hit the target in 10 pens. It was just
The Germany ones where they got knocked out to Ecuador. They had penalties as well.
Yeah.
It kept going. It went on. Did it?
Paraguay, wasn't it?
Oh, Paraguay. Sorry, my bad.
But again, why is Tar taking the last pen when who's the striker guy? G something.
G. Wait,
I
Germany.
keep wanting to say Gokares, but his name's not Gokares. There's similar to that. It's got a Z in it. Begins with a G. Goretzka.
On the midfield.
He was on the pitch. Didn't take a pen.
Yeah. They went through pretty much everyone, though, innit? In that thing. I swear, that went to
Havertz
sudden
missed
death.
as well, didn't he?
He went to sudden death.
They did go to sudden death. Goretzka still didn't take a pen.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not
That's
been.
what I mean.
Not been.
Why is your defender taking it before your attacker?
Erling.
Why is the defender taking it before the attacker? I need to know.
Erling. He's too good, man.
Oh, it's good again.
He's too
Oh, it sounded like he missed, and you were so disappointed
good.
in him.
No, he's too good, man. He's too good.
He's a beast. He's an absolute beast, man. He's doing this to Brazil.
Mitch, that is technique 20, isn't it?
Yeah, there's no backlift. It's a touch, and he's just gone,
That is absolute techers.
arrowed that into the bottom corner.
I hate.
You know
this
what?
guy.
That's what happens when you underestimate the big man, because Brazil was stood off when you can have a dig from there,
Yeah.
and he's picked it.
Yeah, I'm sure he has more goals than appearances.
Internationally, yeah.
Yeah, it's fucked up, man. It's fucked up.
Oh, that is delicious, man.
But he's an absolute beast of a striker, man.
Delicious.
A beast.
By the way, that Noosa they've got on the wing, I've really liked his talk.
Oh, he's good. He's good. I think he plays in Germany or something, isn't it? I've never seen him play, but I think.
Oh.
Yeah, he had Leipzig or someone like that.
Yeah.
They just have everyone.
Yeah, they just have shit.
Yeah, the keeper awful.
No, that's not awful. It's gone through the defender's legs. That's an absolute.
You know what? Even if Becker had full sight of that, he's not getting down to it.
Yeah, that's
too
like
quick, too
rocket,
accurate.
man.
That's hit the first bloody hexagon in the corner of the net.
Yeah, that's different.
Oh, imagine they didn't have a Haaland. Imagine they didn't have a Haaland, man. They would have been at group stages.
Soloff would be the bad guy.
No, they would have played Soloff through the middle.
Yeah,
They would have
yeah.
adapted their team and played a slightly different way.
Soloff has got sacked out right midfield just to
They
make
wouldn't
sure.
have made the World Cup.
No, but let's not pretend these guys are not a very good side, by the way. Like, they're not conceding many goals.
Beast. They have an absolute.
They do have an absolute beast, but they're still not conceding many goals. The only time they conceded proper goals in this tournament was against France, and they rotated heavily.
Oh, they rotated heavily.
Yeah, they changed 10, I think, for that.
Nobody was playing that.
Which is looking like, by the way, just looking like a great managerial decision right now.
Yeah, it's true.
Because what's the point in like everyone feeling down, getting pumped by France, where you give them a rest?
Yeah. And France played their full squad.
Looks like if we get past Mexico, we're playing Norway, guys.
I don't want to face Haaland, man.
That's a very physical game.
Yeah.
They'll be too physically strong for us. Be again another tough game. I kind of felt if you get past Mexico, you got some real momentum. But I'd fancy us more against Brazil than I would Norway.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah.
Yeah, this Mexico. I mean, this Brazil side's a bit soft and not really. They're a bit like blunt up front as well, really.
Yeah, if you can crowd out Vinny,
yeah, you got half a chance.
Yeah.
That's really true. That's true.
Okay, cool. Well, people are just watching us talk a bit of nonsense now, so I think it's probably about time we wrap. Said it at the start, I'll say it again. Like, share, subscribe, do all of that good stuff. I'm pretty sure we will be back on Mondays next week. I haven't even looked at what the fixtures are meant to be, but yeah, that's the plan. We'll have some stories. I know we'll be in the lead up to mine and Jack's trip to Bratislava, and Shuey. Shuey's joining us as well, going to Bratislava to watch Bolton, so we'll hear a little bit about that. And then we're 1 week closer to the final, 1 week closer. When is the final?
December.
17th or something like that, isn't it?
Yeah, December. That's the start. It's pretty more fucking good. Yeah, I swear it's like 26.
I think it's the
19th.
19th. Yeah, so the weekend
19th
we're in
July.
Bratislava. So we're a week closer to the final. We're closing in on pre-season. We're closing in on the Premier League as well. But
And
those
the
that are staying up, enjoy the game later. Take care of your
And the championship. We're close
And
to
the championship. Sorry. Yeah, we are split 50-50 for championship and Premier League correspondence on the show, so I should really give it more respect. Apologies. But yeah, those staying up, come on England, let's go and do it in the Azteca.